Yeah. Odin, there's two different freaking... Typically, most Odins that people talk about are spear. But occasionally there's a game or two or a universe or two that end up putting freaking... Like, Shiva's always kind of been the same. Like, she uses ice. I mean, this game is like huge props because of how different the summons are in that they change into vehicles. Like, it's so cool. Odin's a bit weird. It's like, hey, I changed into a horse. Like, thanks for that. Yeah, sharp. Yeah, Titus's necklace has the sharp point and crap too. It's like those people that wear shark teeth as for their necklace and crap. I'm just like, I get the point, but it's so risky. You trip or something, and like, if your luck is not good, oh my gosh, dude, you can fuck yourself so bad. Thanks for stating the obvious, Saz.
Come on, give me a break.
I can't remember all the iterations of plenty of the summons in this game. Shiva's pretty exclusively Final Fantasy, I think. Behemoth might be too. I know they're based off of actual gods in some way or form. Like Shiva, I'm pretty sure is a Hindu god.
Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the purge, along with the safe arrival of the
I don't remember.
to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake,
Shiva and Ifri have stayed roughly the same, and Phoenix.
Stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained
I like that guy's hair.
stating only that he would seek
I want hair like that. I don't grow bangs though. My hair doesn't grow in bangs. Although I'm pretty sure like my hair could be styled up to look like it has bangs. I really want to, with one of my paychecks, just pay to have somebody stylize my hair hardcore. Like, it's all fringed at the end, there's all kinds of dead ends, and just... I want a hardcore hairstyle, so hardcore. My hair's like down to a little bit below my shoulders, like a third of the way down my back.
We'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this guy?
Who's this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool
90%
of the
of the
foul
Kun
sea.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the purge. 70% of respondents said they would
I hope my
support
game
the
volume is good.
need to arise.
Like, I can hear it through my headphone just fine.
Purge everybody.
Really hope.
That'll fix it.
I really hope that it's loud enough for everybody to hear. Otherwise, it's gonna suck whenever I upload it on YouTube.
Points for perseverance.
Like, I don't think the game volume matters too horribly much since this game's so old, but it could matter. 'Cause people still like to hear it, you know? If I just had no game volume on, and if I just had no game volume on and I just talked the whole time, it would bug people, you know it would. It bugged me to watch a freaking silent playthrough of something. That's like with League of Legends stuff, since it sounds the same so often all the time, that's why people play music with it. That's exactly why. It'll bug you to only hear the person talking. Like, you need that other level of audio and interaction and stuff, especially since there's times when people get quiet, obviously, like, you need to have something there. Okay, I just wasn't sure because it is a little low for me on my headphones, but it needs to be a little low so people can actually hear me when I talk. Like, because that is the most important part to be heard, but the game needs to be heard too. Come to think of it, I don't really like Hope's Eidolon either. Not either, I don't really care for it too much. It's like a tank of some sort, I think. I know it's like a big ass wall fortress type dude. You don't meet it until you land on Purge, which is like freaking halfway through the game though. Spoilers, I guess. I already mentioned this, I've played the game already. So, like, of course, I'm gonna sort of talk about the future points of stuff a little bit.
Hey, wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Oh. Hey, slow down!
Ready!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
He says as the kids are fighting.
Glad that's over.
How are you anyway, Krydra? I haven't seen you in a while. I wasn't sure if it was because of the Borderlands or just because I haven't seen you in a while.
Man, I'm beat. What? No break?
I was assuming more so it was just because I haven't seen you in a while. Most of my stream times have been weekdays and you have to go to bed by like 9 p.m. my time. And it's been sort of like that late-ish point due to work and everything, so I assumed it was more so just because you couldn't show up. Not that you have to show up, obviously. I get people don't want to watch a stream all the time and shit, you know?
Later then.
I just thought it was a little weird. That's all. Dude, I have these rough-ass calluses on my fucking...
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly? The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It was falling asleep early.
Like you would not understand.
Yeah.
I'm relatively exhausted too. That's like today though. Like today, tomorrow, and the day after that. I have 3 days off in a row. So I'm able to stream
You ready?
earlier.
Ready.
So I'm gonna have to cut it short by around the time my mom home, possibly because of the fact that we have that whole don't use electricity between 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. on weekdays, and I don't want her to come home and see that my shit's plugged in and then she gets pissed. Okay, I figured it wasn't because of the game, because you're always saying just play whatever the fuck you want to play and shit, and like no matter what I've played, you've literally still been watching, so... Because I played Strife, League, Final Fantasy XIII. When you gave me Final Fantasy XIII, obviously you would like to watch that just fine. I figured as much. I mean, you have to admit, it is a little, I mean, oh god. Okay. The first Final Fantasy XIII stream, though, is the first one that's early in the day
At least it's not the
since
end of
Borderlands came out, so that's why you're here more so. But it's just the first Final Fantasy XIII stream since I got Borderlands, so it kind of just adds up to like, maybe, but I figured it was not the game, like, 100%. I just knew the times that I had been streaming were relatively late for you. You're like 3 hours ahead of me, and obviously it was
The big one's coming.
Ah, okay. My mic cut out. I know! I'm trying to get on a daily schedule so hardcore. I'm at the point where my job doesn't... Like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do anything, you know? So I have been streaming after my work. So I'm really close to that daily schedule. But it's gonna take just a little bit longer. It's also hard to stay committed on it whenever it's like for the past 3 Borderlands, or 4? Did I do 4 Borderlands streams?
You call yourself a soldier. Ah.
I don't remember how many I did.
But I really don't think guard duty is my calling.
Anyway, all those streams there was no one around, so it's kind of freaking disheartening, but
Back it up and go
like
home.
But, sir...
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian...
it's hard to want to stream whenever no one's around, you know? Like,
I'm sure you heard
the overall
about that.
reason most streamers pick up streaming, as I've said before, is a hangout type environment. And just like
Yeah.
one person watching and talking is enough to keep going for like the whole fucking stream, like hardcore. If no one's there, you kind of just get this little voice in the back of your head that's like, why am I streaming? Why am I bothering commentating on everything? Why all of this? Like, and silent viewers are fine.
Maybe it's a good time to send
Like, having enough silent viewers is enough to keep you going, but having just that one viewer that talks
for a promotion, Farron.
makes it even easier to keep going. I don't know. It's hard to explain the ratios and all that type of stuff to it, but
Out of SciComm business, you mean?
it may sound attention whore also, but it's like, it's not. It's...
Whoa, look at that.
I mean, anybody can picture whenever they play a video game, go play League of Legends by yourself, and then go play it with friends, and tell me which one is better. You know?
Right, you were,
Go play Smash Brothers by yourself, then go play it with friends. Tell me which one is better. Like, it's not rocket science to
Just you.
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
It's not rocket science. People like people. And even though in general I'm kind of an introvert in general, and I'm not like super outgoing and shit, you know, like I do like people being around, so Hope has access to the Synergist role. Synergist plays a supporting role in combat, using their abilities to enhance and strengthen themselves and their allies. As a Synergist, Hope can learn abilities to improve the party's defensive capabilities. Currently, Hope can use the Protect spell, which raises the target's resistances to physical damage. As he develops the role, he'll learn Shell, which boosts magic resistance. With both these spells at his disposal, Hope will be able to help the party endure a wide variety of attacks. When he has gained adequate CP, open the menu, Mysterium, learn Shell. As long as your friends. So, see, I actually have a friend. I told her I was watching World Championships the other day, and she actually like Googled it, or like she had a friend that was watching it or something, and she actually loaded it up and watched it, and she watched like a full game, and she commented on some of it a bit, and then she's like, seeing all this makes me feel like I should actually try League of Legends. And I was like, yeah, if you want to try it, like, hit me up any freaking time and I can play, except for the 8 hours a day that I do work. And like, we're supposed to maybe play this Thursday, but like, I don't mind if my friends aren't good at a game too much. Like, it really depends on the friend, and but like, I don't know. Like, I don't mind if friends are bad, but I do mind if like they're a friend that's bad and they think they're really good and they get pissy because you're bad. Quotes on bad. I might be streaming some League of Legends here pretty soon too, because this payday I'm spending a whole bunch of money on skins. And normally I'd be like, oh, let's just spend 20 bucks, buy a skin here or there. But they're kind of forcing my hand by these championed the SKT skins and the all of those skins. I've been wanting them, and now I actually have money, but they're gone by the 31st, so I had 2 whole paydays to try and buy them. I didn't buy any of them last payday, so I kind of have to do it now. And I main Shyvana. Shyvana's like one of my main top lanes, so like I have to get Championship Shyvana. I want Championship Thresh, since Thresh is just such a freaking ridiculously good support. Like, you know, I kind of want to... And then I want all of the team skins, so... Yeah, MOBAs can pretty easily wreck friendships if you're stupid. Like for me, I tend to keep a pretty whatever state of mind. The only time I'm playing with a friend and I'll seem a little bit like, whatever, is like if we're playing 5s, if we're playing as a team of 5 or something, and like it's just me with a bunch of their friends, like, yeah, I can get a little pissy because they're pretty much just random people, and it's like, and overall I don't like when friends fuck around on League unless they tell me, hey, we're gonna fuck around. Like, I don't know. I don't mind it too much if a friend just isn't good at the game. Yeah, it can be rough if they have like 300, 500 plus wins and they still feel really noob about the game, like, but I don't know. I don't mind. Yeah, I know it's more of a help learn type thing with that person I was talking about, but like, even if they were a ways into the game and they were just kind of like really shaky on playing the game at a really good level, I'd still play with them, you know, like, it wouldn't bother me. Because I like them a lot as a friend as is. Like, there's plenty of friends on League where it's like they're just a League friend or whatever, and if you're a friend on League and that's the only way I get to talk to you or do anything with you or whatever, then yeah, I'm gonna expect you to be good because you're my League friend. Like, this friend, she's a friend outside of League, and she wants to be a friend outside of League. So like, and we talk about all this other shit, and like League isn't even a center focus, and like she's just gonna be picking it up, possibly. Keyword is possibly there, and everything. So it's like, even if she was like 500 wins or some shit, and she was just kind of iffy on the game, I wouldn't mind it overall because like she's not a League friend. It's not like something she's like, oh, I want to get so good at this. Oh, I'm gonna try hard, etc. Like, I know she'd never be like that. She games a fair bit. I just wouldn't say hardcore gamer like I'm gonna beat everyone to the fucking ground in this game. Oh god, I should use a potion. Fuck. Okay. I've yet to turn down her friend. Oh yeah. Obviously, like, I don't really turn down friends too easy unless they're asking me to play ranked. If you're asking me to play ranked, I'll play like up to 3 ranked games with you. And if I don't like your style, or if I play a lot of normals with you and then you try and invite me to a ranked, and I just know I'm not gonna like you in ranked, then I don't play ranked with you. That's about the main way that I don't play with you. Like, it's just, I have like one person I like to play ranked with right now, and that's because we synergize ridiculously well in general. We don't synergize well in the bot lane, which is really weird, but we play usually, because I'm not an ADC player. Oh god. Because I'm not an ADC player, that's why we don't do super well in the bot lane. Although he can try ADC since he used to main ADC, but like we synergize really well in the team fight phase too. Like even though we do poorly in the bot lane, the last 2 games that we did bot lane support and ADC in ranked or whatever, we get to team fight phase and just us 2 alone, like we do ridiculously well. Like, oh my god, he dodged all my attacks. Yeah, I keep seeing you loaded up. I was about to ask how it is. Like, I haven't tried it yet. That's my main thing. I've been wanting to kind of try it. I don't know. It sort of gives me like a third-person Borderlands feel almost. Like, not exactly like that. Not anywhere super close to that. But kind of like, as far as should you try it or not. Like, that's kind of like if you like Borderlands or if you like RPG shooters of sorts and shit, maybe you should try it, but I don't know. It seems pretty solid. I kind of want to try it, but I'm not going to try it anytime soon. I need to finish Final Fantasy XIII, and then I'm going to do, like, maybe slightly in my off time I'll try it, but like Final Fantasy XIII, and definitely never going to show up on stream because it's Final Fantasy XIII and then it's Final Fantasy XIII and Borderlands are going on at the same time. And then we're gonna have Binding of Isaac Rebirth comes out on November 4th. Already have it, I'm getting it pre-ordered and everything this Thursday. That's probably gonna show up a little bit on stream, not too much, but I still have a few single player games I'd like to stream, but there's an event of some sort. Oh, so it is. Okay, so if you say it's even Borderlands style, then it is pretty.
You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions? Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is PSICOM's baby. Our military is split into 2 arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as PSICOM, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not PSICOM, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
Day 13.
Join the end of the line! Attention Purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival.
They just killed them.
Do not leave your lines! This is for your own safety! Huh? What's the GC doing here? This op's under PSICOM direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up!
Huh! So crazy.
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
I really want to see what you're up to.
I had to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse, and out of my reach. My only chance to save her. was to join the Purge.
You're telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister? That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can.
In-depth research and crafting. No PvP till near level cap.
You just do.
First game you play with them, and
easy for someone
over a year.
say.
It's really easy to get into something when you finally get to play a game with someone.
Lightning.
Like, if this friend of mine, who I haven't played any games with yet, if she had something else she was superly into that we could play together, like, she could be into, like, she's played MapleStory on her own, actually, a bit, but, like, she could be in, like, MapleStory and want to play together or anything, and I'd get so into it. I'm into MapleStory big time anyway.
She left me.
I've been thinking of, streaming MapleStory, but it gets super weird and it doesn't stream too well, so... It'd be easy to make an overlay for it, because SNSD has actually promoted MapleStory before. There's MapleStory SNSD backgrounds and shit, like... like... I could show you. Just a sec. SNSD... Maple... Oh wait. You can probably just search it yourself, honestly. Probably be easier than my laggy-ass computer. They're like dressed... they look like they're Canada. Canada as an SD, because MapleStory's color scheme is red and white, and their symbol is a maple leaf, you know? But yeah, you know, like people can ask me to play just about anything, and I'll at least give it a try. I might not like love it, but I'll like pick it up and I'll play it with you a lot, you know, like... It says I have 2 notifications on Twitter. See, there it is right there. They're all like red and white, and like it'd be so easy to make an overlay for it. So easy. Like, it'd be so easy to make an overlay. And then there's a bunch of solo shots and everything too. Like, so easy. It'd be so easy to make an SNSD based MapleStory overlay. And that's what I do for games that are MMOs and shit anyway. Most of the time, I do SNSD for the overlay, because they're so general and there's not like a specific character and shit, so like, just do SNSD. That's what's up. There's even more pictures than that from their photo shoots, and like they were partnered with Nexon for Dungeon Fighter and for... They didn't do anything too hardcore for Dungeon Fighter since I was so early in their lineup and shit and everything, although it would have been cool if they were dressed up as wizards and warriors like some of the K-pop groups you've seen have been. There was one that's... SNSD latest game promotion is Blade and Soul, which I'm still waiting for the US release date. Can I go to previous page? Okay, good. Saz has gained access to the Synergist role. Synergists play a supporting role in combat, using their abilities to enhance and strengthen themselves and their allies. As a Synergist, Saz can learn abilities to improve the party's offensive capabilities. Currently, Saz can use the Faith spell, which raises the target's magic attribute, increasing the damage dealt by that target's spells. As he develops in the role of Synergist, Saz will be able to also learn Bravery, which boosts the target's strength. With both of these spells at his disposal, Saz will be able to vastly improve the party's effectiveness against a variety of opponents. When he has gained adequate CP, go to the Crystarium tree, la 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 la. At times you will encounter enemy groups engaged in battle with one another. With their attentions occupied, it becomes easier for you to initiate combat with a preemptive strike. Coming into contact with a member of either side will initiate a battle against both. However, the enemies may not even notice your presence at first, continuing to fight one another instead. When this occurs, it is most effective to concentrate all of your attacks against the side you expect to have the most trouble defeating. Once you have defeated the first group of enemies with help from their foes, you can turn and fight the already weakened second faction. Pick your targets poorly and you may be left waging a long and bitter battle against overwhelming odds.
You get tired?
It is cool. I like, dude, in Japan and Korea, they have such a good sense of how the fuck to sell their games. In the US, you hardly see celebrities endorsing video games on a super public scale. Like, sure, you have like, that's part of why the League of Legends with the Imagine Dragon stuff is pretty damn cool, because it's like you got on someone big and you freaking started selling it and shit, like. And then like that's part of why like you see stuff like whenever Robin Williams and his daughter were doing stuff for Nintendo and stuff, that was really cool and everything. Like in the US they don't do enough of that type of marketing. But in Japan and Korea, they get their pop idols on stuff. Mostly the pop idols, but like for the new 3DS, that's what the model's called, the new 3DS. It has a better CPU, better camera, has a second control stick on it. It has like, it's improved over the original 3DS so much, and I'm gonna get it once it comes out. But for the new 3DS, they had some Japanese pop idol do their commercial for it. Like, their marketing in Japan and Korea for video games is a lot more like hands-on, and like they try to do this shit. In the US, we hardly see commercials for video games. It's a few top AAA video games that we see commercials for. And like we don't even see commercials in our AdSense and stuff for YouTube and shit, and like it's pretty much be a gamer to know games or don't know the games as they come out at all. Like the marketing in the US is just really piss poor for all video games in general. It's really quite sad, but I mean, in general, the games can kind of market themselves, but like,
Can we just talk this over?
see two Ravagers. Like, I think you could do multiple Ravagers and get the stagger bar built up, but you'd have to make sure you're really paying attention, like cancel out of attacks and shit. Like, both of them have to do a set of 3 at the exact same time to build it big enough to where it can start dropping, and then you have to E and cut early just to do the single attack, and then you have to hope that after that single attack your ally is ready to go again. So it's like, have to have a commando in the lineup to really get it going.
What now?
Oops, wrong button.
Never seen a rig like this before. Here we go. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! I knew that would happen.
I knew that would happen. Sure you did, Saz. Sure you did. Is there a chest over here at all? Nope. They're fighting. Stop fighting, everybody. Why can't we be friends? Go for the pulse work soldier. Now go for this guy. Haha, staggered you both. Aw, he didn't stay staggered. Damn it. I love how they just don't even notice me. Sit there. They're like, hey, let's keep attacking the robots and each other and shit. You stupid idiots.
Did you see that coming?
Just decided to take those guys out because this guy's damn near dead. He is the harder of the two, but he was damn near dead. That's ideally, honestly, like the perfect time to switch. So that they're still distracted with each other, and then you switch over, attack the other group that's fully healthy, get them killed, and then you take out the guy that's sitting there weakened.
It treats everything from Pulse as evil, doesn't it?
They're fighting again. Oh, you can't open this wall of battles nearby. Damn, dude. It's fucking 3 sets of things. Like in this one, you definitely want to focus on the pulse work a little later. You want to make sure that these guys are all kind of dying out. Because they're all going after the pulse work. This pulse work's almost dead, actually. That sucks it.
Did you see that coming?
Yep, they're switching to me. I knew it. Good thing I already took out 2 of them. Yeah, see, you can't get it to go fast enough. No, come on, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Oh my gosh. Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Finally run out.
Whatever. Stupid double Ravager can't fucking give you a frickin' stagger bonus. Okay, we don't want to stagger the pulse work. We want to stagger someone else. Like, we want to go for one of these Thextrons. Oh, they both staggered. Go for Thextron A.
see that coming?
Picking this guy up just a little bit. Go for the watch drone. I love the music in Final Fantasy games so much, seriously. Go for the pulse work just a little bit. Now go for the pulse work. Get him killed, since he's a lot more defensive than the watch drone. Boom! Nothing touched me that time. I did it right that time. Let's get this chest over here. Can't believe I had 3 days off in a row. That's crazy.
This should do it. Huh? Oh! Piece of cake.
Huh. I wanted to see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have access to Commando yet, right? Nope. That's a big part of why at this part they introduce factions fighting each other, because the dual Ravagers isn't very good overall. Overall, these two need the help. Actually, let's go change this to Tide Turner. Okay, then we're gonna go to dual casting. Yeah, see, you can't get it up fast enough. Boom! Micromanage those aggressive enemies. Like, hey babe, what's up? You wanna die?
We made it!
Where's Grumpy?
Where's Grumpy?
Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey!
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
I don't have one. Now that Mom is...
What about your dad?
Not making a wish, Hope?
Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
Who are you calling kid?
You? What'd you wish for?
Oh, that next year, your father could come with us.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need him. That night, they found the Foul Sea in the Bodum vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palampolum.
Palampolum.
They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow.
Sure, okay.
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
Any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
Come with me, okay?
This ought to do it. We've got time. We'll get you back home. Your dad'll be happy to see you.
Pretty sure he ends up not being happy to see him because he's a Lassie. I think. I'm not entirely sure what happens there. I'm pretty sure it's something along those lines. I don't fully remember though. Boom! Sneak attack, bitch!
Let's get this over with.
Ooh, we have hope now. Triple Ravager. That actually might be enough to make the difference as far as getting people staggered. Yeah. On something like this, you want to be able to get it staggered, but on the littler enemies, the ones that build a stagger bar quicker, you probably could. A Ninruta. We're not doing equipment or Crystarium or any of that stuff until we have lightning as well. to pulse work, soldier. Yep, see, there's the difference right there. So Triple Ravager can get them to stagger, it's just not ideal in general. Because you either have to focus on all attacking, or you have to... Like, the second you drop and don't attack them, is the second they get it, their whole bar falls. And especially against later enemies, you're gonna want to stop focusing on attacking either for a potion or for a medic line switch.
The old man still got it.
Old man still got it. Let's fight, fools. Let's do this shit. Heartbeat thingies.
Let's put these babies to work.
Cubus. These things are crazy, dude. They're all like, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That type of shit. They're all tribal looking and crap. Freaking crazy. Freaking nuts, man. Oh my gosh, yes, got it. Just barely. Triple Ravager's also just way too shaky as far as if you're gonna get the stagger or not. Like, if you could just control all three allies somehow, it wouldn't be as shaky, because you could be like, Saws, Vanille, Hope. Saws, Vanille, Hope. But like, in general, you're always all three like going at the same time and la la la, so it's better just to mix in that one commando role.
A warship from Pulse.
You mean they made it this far?
Of course not. Not during the war, and not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then the Sanctum's Foul Sea pushed them back. What'd you, sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
That spoiler alert, Vanille.
People couldn't live near the rim anymore. In places like the Hanging Edge. So the Foul Sea, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
Who'd have thunk? A Pulse Foul Sea and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'd have thunk?
Yeah, I know, and like, you pretty much need the stagger for a lot of enemies, especially bosses and whatnot, so like, you just can't really do Triple Ravager, like,
Do me a favor. Stop
because if
wandering
you
off
have
to the
access to a
right.
commando, use it in 2 Ravagers, you know? Like, you always kind of want to have a commando mixed in there, like... The only time you don't want to have a commando in your lines is if you're doing like Sentinel, Buffer, Debuffer. Which that obviously is a starting lineup. That's a lineup that you start the battle off with. You protect your members while buffing and debuffing your enemies and yourself and everything, so... And then you... Yeah, fucking idiot. But usually you want a commando in there just to keep your bar going and everything. Like, otherwise it's just too shaky. you really want to keep whatever bar you got going. So, like, if you have the 2 Ravagers in the Commando line, which is a very good one in general, you build up the bar somewhat fast, and then you have your Commando to stabilize the bar. If you need to suddenly switch to healing or whatever, and say you have 2 medics in a Commando, that's okay. Typically, you'd probably switch to a Ravager, a Commando, and a medic. Keep building the bar at a somewhat solid pace and keeping it built with the Commando. But like, or you always want to have a Commando in there. Like, even if it's 2 medics, or if it's a synergist and a medic and a Commando for like buffing and healing periods and stuff like that. Like a large majority of the time you want to have a Commando in there just to keep the bar stabilized. And the bar will still slightly build with a Commando, it just doesn't build as fast as if you have a whatchamacallit? As a Ravager. Like, in my first playthrough of this game, there were very few times that I set up a paradigm that didn't have a Ravager. Usually if I set up a line that didn't have a Commando, I mean. The times that I didn't have a Commando generally were just oh, you know what I should have been doing? Freaking identifying this guy. Oh god, hopes. Vanilla's almost dead. Potion, please. But yeah, usually the times I didn't have a Commando was just like a Sentinel, buffer, debuffer lineup, or like, you know, stuff to start out the early game, or Turtle during the mid games type stuff. Cause some bosses go for a really long ass time. Like, you can't even build the fucking bar against this dude. Jesus. Switch to this, please. Come on, switch faster. Damn, this battle's stupid, fool. You know what? Switch to the fucking Incubus, Jesus. This battle's dumb, man. Can't get anything weakened and killed, seriously. Yeah, Commando's damage is pretty good too, yeah. Okay, as long as my freaking... I alt-tabbed to check the chat out real quick, and then it fucking wouldn't tab back to my game. This battle's just gonna take a really long time. It'll be fine because I have a medic curing everybody, so it's not really a danger. You know what I can do? Tab. Try disaster. Plus, eventually you get to the point where commandos like launch staggered foes and crap, and it's just so legit. Alright, we're gonna get the stagger? Thank you. It was just impossible to get a stagger on any of them while both of them were here, because they would just keep interrupting spell casts and crap. Like, ideally you want to sit here and wait. As soon as an ally goes, you go. You might want to wait a little till a little bit after your allies go. Actually, I think it'll be fine. Nope, damn it, we missed it. I should have canceled it too. Yeah, so you cancel early just to bridge the gap. So you cancel at 1 or 2, and then you'll get to the stagger usually. As long as it's only like the 1 or 2 foes. I got a score of 0. What the fuck? That battle took way too long, so I just got a D. Or, not D. 0 stars. I think I got the preemptive strike. Hells yeah! Go for the incubus. Incubuses are crazy, dude. They look crazy, they act crazy. So we want to wait till a little bit after they go. And now go. See that? See that? How there's like a... That's what's kind of fun about the triple Ravager though. There's a little bit more of a technique to getting things done. I mean, as you get later in the game, battle starts picking up. I mean, it already kind of is. I've been having to make sure I'm healing, make sure I'm paradigm shifting right, and everything, you know. Damn it, I'm not gonna kill him in time. I have to potion. I'm almost out of potions. This is dumb. There's a save point over this way. Tough to Phoenix down. My days off are stupid. In November we get to cancel this electric plan though, so I can finally just have my stuff all plugged in whenever. But like until then, like right now I'm supposed to have stuff unplugged, but I don't. Shh. It's not that we don't have electricity during the time, it's just that, I don't know, I'm sure you probably heard of some of the electric plan type deals that you can get and have. We just have it where electricity costs a little bit more per wattage and stuff during those times, but it's cheaper during the night. How come you didn't heal? Jeez, Vanille. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. Jesus. Try it. Oh, did I get the jump attack this time? Yeah, baby. Is the other one flat out called the Succubus? Oh my gosh, dude, they're... Yeah, it is. They're damaged. They're damaged, though. go with the Murchi. I don't know how to pronounce that fucking word. Give me some heals. Fucking Vanille, dude. Vanille! What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, what the okay. It's definitely the buffer dude first. That freaking succubus. Oh, they saw me that time. Fucking A, dude.
Come to Papa.
Okay, it falls relatively fast too. Damn it, dude. Tab, switch to Damachi. Thank you, Vanille, for the heals. Oh my gosh, it's still crazy how much attack, how much damage they're doing. No, not variety, damn it. Try disaster. Damn it, they didn't launch their attacks fast enough. Yay! We fucked up a few times there, but we got it. We got it. We got it. Ooh, got the strike attack, awesome. There's some incubuses involved in this. I'm gonna go for the succubus. She's dead. Go for the incubus. Come on, get it. Come on, get it. Damn it. Yay, there's the stagger. Oh god. Damn it, I need to use an item though. Potion. Fuck. Okay, we should be fine now.
I owe ya.
I'm gonna have to cut stream here pretty soon. Probably at the next save point I will. Okay, there's the stagger. Yeah, I know, it's just, I mean, I wouldn't, honestly, it's just this stupid electric plan, people probably gonna get all pissy at me. I don't want to, really don't want to, because I haven't been able to do too much, and I still want to keep going, but if I just had the weekends off, man, it'd be like 24 hours. At least once, but I don't have the weekends off because they don't have enough people to work the weekend, so I'm scheduled every single weekend. On weekends, able to just use electricity whenever, so... Oh god, I'm dying.
Follow the old guy's lead.
Ah, she got a cures off in time, thank you. Damn it, I didn't cancel it in time.
I owe ya.
Oh well, there's only 2 Ravagers anyway, so it's not like we would have even got to stagger. Got it, yay! I'll be back by 7 tonight though, which is like 10 your time, so... Okay. Hopefully get to a save point soon. I already unplugged everything, so... Yes, he staggered, thank you. Thank you for another stagger. And that's the win. Up, there's a save point right there. We're gonna do Crystarium. No, we're actually gonna wait on Crystarium. I just want to wait till I have lightning, so... I'm gonna save again. And then I have to stop now, so... Thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody next time, which should be later tonight, hopefully.